expert. KJ joins us from Verizon. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, actually, and I think a lot of people are doing well because of the technology that is accessible through all this pandemic stuff. The virtual gatherings are becoming quite the thing, aren't they?
They are, and who knew that Zooming would become a verb a few months ago, right?
Exactly. But there are probably some things that we could be doing to enhance the experience a little bit for everybody.
Yeah, and I think we've all been on some virtual gatherings where maybe things haven't run so smoothly. So we're here to provide tips to make your gathering the gathering to be at, right? Virtually. And from in the beginning, set a theme. I mean, you can have any kind of theme. I did a really fun happy hour recently where we had game night. We played this awesome game called Quiplash. The host shared his screen so we could all see. It was just submitting answers and keeping up with the competitive nature of the game. It's super fun. You could do a trivia night. You can see can you beat Google? There's a fun Google trivia game. So lots of things you can do. And there's still life special moments are happening, right? You've got graduations, proms, all kinds of things. So setting a theme and having people come prepared just makes that gathering even more special.
Well, even if it's a virtual gathering, there tends to be one, maybe two people who maybe not intentionally, but end up dominating the conversation and not all participate at equal time. Is there a way to delegate that?
Yeah, I think it's, again, setting that framework in advance and, kind of giving people, maybe you bring a topic that you want to discuss or, a current event. Maybe it's a celebrity moment, depending on what the gathering is. But yeah, and have somebody that's kind of that timekeeper that's helping to moderate the flow, because we have all been on those calls where either everyone is talking at once, or on the flip side of that, you've got people, you can have no one talking in that awkward silence, right? So you want to avoid either scenario.
And getting the kids involved too, like not just them running around in the background, but actually involved.
Yes. And I will say my daughter pops up on a lot of conference calls these days. So, but yeah, kids, this is hard for kids too, right? They are missing their friends, their classmates, their teachers. So have them have an active role. My daughter loves to raise her hand and ask questions. So give them topics to talk about. I mean, you think about Mother's Day and Father's Day and all of these holidays, they're the ones that are going to give you the sweetest and most charming moments. Have them share their artwork or their classwork. So many ways to get those little ones involved. And, I have a great product here. This is the Gizmo watch. It looks pretty cool, right? Like a smart watch. And the great thing about this, it's great for younger kids. You can pre-program up to 10 contacts. Could be mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, and they can call and text those individuals and vice versa. So maybe they're not quite ready for their own phone, but this is a great way for them to keep in touch with loved ones, particularly now when, especially with grandparents and others, they may be far away.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. Talk to me, if you can, real quickly about the differences in tech. Not everyone is created equal. Grandma and grandpa's phone may not be as compatible with, say, mom and dad's phone or the kid's phone. So.
Well, and there's different operating systems. You've got Apple devices, you've got Android. Maybe you're using your laptop. A lot more people are doing video conferencing on their laptops these days. Mm-hmm. So, YouTube is a great resource. There is a YouTube tutorial for everything. Maybe you share that with the folks that need a little bit of extra help. I helped my dad get Zoom set up on his phone, and now he's Zooming all the time, So for those that need a little bit of extra assistance, if you can provide that in advance, either through those tutorials or walking them through it on their phone, they'll come in confident and ready to be a great guest and an awesome participant in your virtual celebration.
But if I teach my mom how to Zoom, she's going to see my eyes roll when she says things to me.
Well, there's always a plus and a minus, right? So.
Where do we go to learn more, Kate?
You can go to VerizonWireless.com for a whole host of information. And, again, we're very happy and proud to be able to help keep people connected during these uncertain times.
Well, this host appreciates the information. We'll put that link on IndyStyle.tv. Thank you so much.
Thank you.